Good afternoon. Um, I just want to talk a little bit about respect. The other day I was having thoughts about it, listening to music and thinking about different aspects in my life. So I started writing some things down. I did get a couple of things from other YouTubers, but I figured I could put some input on my life on there. A lot of people nowadays, especially my age, don't seem to know how to give respect. I don't think it's a matter of how they're raised. I don't know if it's because they just weren't taught. Um, I don't know. A lot of people don't seem to fully comprehend what respect means. You can Google it, you can get part of that, but once you fully understand it by yourself in person, uh, then you'll kind of get it. If you look up Google, it gives you a couple of definitions. A feeling of deep admiration for someone or something elicited by their abilities, qualities, and achievements. Continues on to say, due regard for the feelings, wishes, rights, or traditions of others. So, the way that I was raised, um, it was always respect your elders. And of course, you're going to respect them. Why are you going to respect them, though? Me personally, I feel it's because they've made it that far in life. They've had much more experience than you. They probably know a lot more than you. It's going to take you a long time to get to where they stand. For that alone, you give them a bare minimum of respect for being your elder. And that doesn't change. Say you have a confrontation with an elder and they kind of make a butt out of himself. Um, they could disrespect themselves, but still have that bare minimum respect that they're your elder. Goes for relationships as well. Say your boyfriend, your girlfriend, whatnot. Um, you should at least have respect for the ones that you love because you made that commitment to be with that person. Now, what's the point of making that commitment if you can't give them respect? And if you go on forward and you get married to a person, you're taking yourself and this person that you love so much and you're mixing both of you together as one. You're uniting both lives to one, for better or worse. Now, if you're going to go ahead and disrespect them, you're only disrespecting yourself in the meantime because you had that, you were united together. But if you look into it, respect, you split it apart, and you have you think of redoing something, you're going to do it over again, or you're going to go back. And spect, you think of spectator. Spectators look at everything. Or spectacular. you're looking around, you see something spectacular, you're going to take a moment and take it into consideration. You're going to continue to look at it, you're going to admire it. Now, I guess if, well, you put them both together, respect, you're going to look or admire something again. You're going to take that thing into consideration again. You're not going to just pass it over. Now, if you're going to disrespect something or you don't have respect for something, you're not going to think twice about walking by it again. You're not going to turn around. It's not going to catch your eye again. You're going to keep going about your life. There's a couple different ways you can get respect. You're going to have earned respect, and you're just going to have respect for a place or a situation, a placement that you have. Like places that you're at work. You're going to have your managers. They got there for a reason. And you're going to have respect for them because they're your higher up. They have the right to manage everything, keep everything in control. The same goes for your general managers. They're above your regular managers. They're going to keep an eye on the managers and everything below them. Make sure it's all in control. They have a big task to do. You're going to have your job, whatever you're titled to, but that manager or the general manager is going to have to look farther into it. They have the control of everything, have to keep control, make sure everything's going out on time, everything's up to schedule, nothing's disorganized. And they got to make sure you're doing your job right, and they're going to have to look over your job. So with that, they're going to have to bear respect of being a manager. Now, say in my field, you're going to have, I'm a mechanic. So in mechanics, you're going to have the new guys that have no respect at all. Nobody knows you. Nobody knows what you're capable of. Now, you could present yourself as a respectful person, but nobody's going to respect you until you prove them otherwise. So, if you want to be viewed as a respectful person, be there on time every day. You want to make sure your work's done 100% completely. Now, on top of that, you want to make sure that work is done right. If you don't do any of that, they're not going to respect you for being a mechanic. They're not going to view you as a good mechanic. But on top of that, you can't beg for respect. You can't, what's the word I'm looking for? You can't demand respect. Respect is only something you're going to have to work for it. Like right now, I'm not too far along with this job. I'm only 8 months in. I kind of have respect for what I've done so far. I'm going to have to work farther along with it if I want more respect out of the people I'm around. But you got to respect yourself. If you can't respect yourself, nobody's going to respect you. And take some time and practice in different ways to find out how to respect yourself. Like I was saying before, if you don't know how to respect yourself, ask yourself what things you can do to respect yourself. You got to set a standard for yourself. What kind of standards are you going to put in your life that others are going to view you as? What do you want others to look at you as? Do you want to be looked at as the hardworking mechanic that's always going to get their stuff done on time? Besides work, being a parent. Do you want to be viewed as a good parent? Do everything your child needs. Give them everything they need. And just do the absolute best that you can. Now, if you're wanting to be looked as a good parent and you're never around, and you're not putting forth the effort and taking care of them, the kids, but you can, regardless, you're not going to be looked at as a good parent if you're not doing what you should be doing. You have to prove yourself that you're being a good parent. You have to prove yourself that you're being a good worker. Now it goes into a point of, say you work your butt off, you've gained the respect of everybody, they know who you are. You've proved to everybody who you are, and if you continue on with that and you don't change, that's who you're going to be. Now, if you got people that are standing behind you and they don't like what you're doing, or maybe they're jealous, or they can't seem to find the way to get to where you're at, and they start degrading you, they start talking badly behind your back to all these people. Well, you don't have to worry about people thinking poorly of you, especially the ones that you've already proved yourself to. They know who you are. And you've proven that to them. They're not going to look at you otherwise. They're just going to look at this person and say, okay, thanks for letting me know. Or they're going to say, nope, that's not who they are. You need to mind your own business. Simple as that. Now, for the people that don't really know you, so the person that's talking badly, degrading you, talks to their friends, their family, people you've never even met before in your life, you probably won't meet them. Say they have a connection to the people that know you. It goes the same there. And then the people that don't know you are going to look at all the people that do know you, and everybody's going to say the same thing about you. They're all going to have that respect for you. And the people that don't know you, that see all the respect, are going to think the person degrading you isn't telling the truth. They're just talking out their butt. But it's as simple as respect yourself, and I guess respect other people how you want to be respected is a big one. Knock it off, you goofball. Now, if you want to be respected, be viewed as a good person, and You want to be helped out when you need help. You want people to talk highly about you. It's as simple as talking highly about somebody else. At the bare minimum, find the bare minimum of what you could respect somebody else as. Don't disrespect them. If you have something bad to say about them, you're better off not saying it because it's going to make yourself look bad. And you're going to bring yourself down. It's easier said than done. But everything's a learning process. Get off. Try to set that standard for yourself. Ask yourself the question, who do you want to be? Where do you want to be later down the road? And what do you want the people around you to look at you as? I think that's just about what I got covered for this. If I have anything else to say about it, I'll make it later down the road. But hopefully this helped out some people. And if you can, spread it around. Share it with people that could use the help. All y'all take care of yourselves out there.